The Boston Red Sox started 2026 in total chaos, 4 losses in 5 games, outscored by 15 runs, but one inning perfectly captured their meltdown. A strikeout that shouldn't have mattered turned into a scoring disaster. How does a single miscount spark this much chaos? Watch closely. And that inning, it's only the beginning of a nightmare that could define their entire season. The Boston Red Sox entered 2026, and almost nothing has gone right. 4 losses in 5 games, outscored by 15 runs, and a sense of chaos hanging over Fenway. But one inning captured it all, a strikeout that should have ended the frame instead spiraled into a scoring nightmare. Miscommunication, misthrows, and an umpiring blunder turned routine baseball into a disaster. How does a single miscount unravel an entire team's rhythm? And why does this seemingly small mistake feel like a warning sign for the Red Sox's entire season? This inning was just the start of something far worse to come. It should have been a routine strikeout. Cam Smith swung and missed twice, yet somehow stayed at the plate. Joey Lafido's daring base running, a wild throw from Connor Wong, and a diving miscue from Brian Bio turned a simple out into chaos. The Red Sox looked confused, the umpires forgot the count, and the scoreboard blinked a number no one could believe, 3-6. What was meant to end the inning instead unleashed runners everywhere, rattling Boston's pitching and momentum. How could a single strikeout become a symbol of an unraveling team? And this bizarre sequence would only get stranger in the next innings. Boston's defense fell apart when it mattered most. Marcelo Mayer's errant throw, followed by Brian Bio's diving miscue, turned what should have been a simple out into a run-scoring disaster. Christian Walker scored, Joey Lafido raced to third, and the inning spiraled out of control. The Red Sox looked stunned, the Astros stayed composed, and fans were left wondering, how can a team collapse so spectacularly on routine plays? Every misstep amplified the chaos, leaving Boston's pitching staff rattled. And if you think that was the worst, the next inning would shock everyone even more. Cam Smith's at-bat turned chaos into history. Swinging and missing repeatedly, he should have been out, but the count vanished from memory. Strike 3 never came. Pitch after pitch, tension skyrocketed as nobody, not the umpires nor the Red Sox, noticed the error. On the 9th pitch, Smith drew a walk, leaving pitchers and fans bewildered. The scoreboard glitched, runners advanced, and what should have been a routine out became a pivotal moment. And that walk wasn't just strange, it set the stage for an even bigger twist in the 7th inning. Houston pounced on the Red Sox's mistakes with ruthless efficiency. After the chaotic 5th inning, the Astros added 3 more runs, each swing punctuating Boston's unraveling. Cam Smith finally connected, launching his first home run of the season in the 7th, electrifying Houston fans and leaving the Red Sox stunned. Every misplay, every missed count had compounded, turning a close game into a lopsided blowout. The Red Sox, already reeling, couldn't recover, as Houston's momentum grew unstoppable. But what happened after this game may have shocked even the most diehard Red Sox fans. The Red Sox's early season struggles aren't isolated, they reveal a deeper pattern. Repeated defensive lapses, miscount chaos, and bullpen instability are piling up, raising serious questions about team discipline and focus. Analysts are debating whether this is just a rough patch or the start of a troubling trend. Fans are frustrated, locker room tension is bubbling, and opposing teams are exploiting every weakness. Every mistake compounds the narrative. Boston looks unprepared for consistent competition. And that's where the real concern starts, because if these patterns continue, the consequences could be far worse. The Red Sox's start to 2026 is more than bad luck, it's a warning sign. Miscommunication, defensive blunders, and missed opportunities have cost them games they should have controlled. The bullpen struggles, umpiring chaos, and mental lapses expose deeper cracks in preparation and focus. Analysts are raising eyebrows, fans are furious, and the pressure is mounting. While one game doesn't define a season, these patterns suggest that Boston's path to contention is far from smooth. And if these issues aren't fixed soon, the season could spiral into something no one expected.